Today it's just me, Paul, and today we're doing a recipe you've probably seen all over social media. Everyone and their brother's been posting this TikTok pasta hack, where supposedly you throw some cherry tomatoes and some feta cheese into a baking dish for like 30 minutes in the oven and you pull it out and it's delicious and you just toss it with your pasta and it's awesome. I'm usually pretty skeptical of food hacks and trends circulating on social media because a lot of times they're like some TikToker that doesn't even cook and it's just something crazy and it's not that good. But I've seen a lot of people posting this lately and people I know are suggesting it. So today we're making it. We've made a few adjustments to make it our own and I hope that you'll do the same, that you'll personalize it with things that you like. Take out what you don't like, throw in what sounds good to you. But I want you to comment below if you've made it, if you've tried it, if you love it or not. And yeah, we're gonna get started with this. Here we go. We've preheated our oven to 350 degrees and we're adding some extra virgin olive oil to an oven-proof dish. Full recipes below. Here are grape tomatoes since the stores are all out of cherry tomatoes because this recipe has gone viral. They're so pretty. Here we've drained 1 carton of ricotta cheese. I know the original called for feta, but I heard this was so good. We've got some garlic powder, some dried parsley, some dried oregano, and a whole lot of black pepper because it goes great with cheese. Okay, a little more. We're adding a little bit of olive oil so nothing dries out before we pop it in the oven for 30 minutes. Wow, so this is 30 minutes in. It's just gooey, melty, falling apart goodness. This recommends that we throw it back in the oven and bump it up to 450 for another 10 minutes. Oh my goodness. This is the real deal. Bubbly, gooey, cheesy goodness. The tomatoes have burst. So excited. I have reserved a 1/4 cup of the pasta water. I'm gonna dump in there for goodness. Recipe didn't call for this, but I'm gonna put some grated parmesan cheese. Thank you, pizza place, for some crushed red chilies. What size are these basil leaves? Is that crazy? Those are giant. So you toss in there with that pasta water. Now we're using rigatoni. Oh, I don't think I need all of it. We're using rigatoni. You can use whatever you have on hand. I think some fettuccine would be great. Regular old spaghetti. I've seen people using bow ties. If I had some mozzarella, I would throw it on top here and be tempted to toss it under the broiler. This looks pretty amazing, and it is one of the easiest pastas I've ever made. Pretty? Gotta give this a try. Look how good this smells. How good it smells. Look how good this is. You can't really see the steam, but there's still steam wafting off of it. But I really, really, really want to try this. It's so hot. Be patient with me. Not sure. Hold on. It really is delicious. It's really, really delicious. I would recommend putting a little more seasoning in it than I did. I wasn't sure how far to go with it. I would put in some more of the oregano and garlic and black pepper because with that cheese, it just soaks up all that flavor. It kind of gets diluted a little bit, but it's not lost in there. It's amazing. I taste the basil, the fresh tomatoes. Wow, it's just a big burst of flavor. And usually I don't like to cook tomatoes unless they're a sauce. This is fine. You could have did it with less ingredients and still had something really tasty. A little piece of Italian sausage, maybe some chicken. You don't need anything though. A fried egg on top. But again, so good. Give it a try. If you like our videos, you like our videos, please give us a thumbs up. Please subscribe. Please share it with someone else so they can see our videos. We can keep making videos. Hope you have an amazing day. We're grateful for delicious, easy pasta. Inexpensive, filling, super tasty. We're grateful for you watching.